Hello, hi and welcome to KLTV News. I'm Kell Brooke. International news, and leading Hong Kong pro-democracy activist who recently won a seat on their Legislative Council has stated that he won't use his new position to advocate for independence from China. Nathan Law, one of several young pro-democracy candidates to win a seat on the council, told the BBC, "I'm not advocating independence, I'm advocating Hong Kong people should enjoy rights of self-determination." China has warned that anyone advocating independence could be punished. National news now, and the eradication of large numbers of registered Labour Party members from the ability to vote in the leadership election continues. Despite some being struck off for things as tenuous as swearing in a social media post about a rock band, and being a member of the Liberal Democrat Party, despite being a lifelong Labour voter, others have avoided the purge. Those to avoid the purge include Lord David Sainsbury. This was despite him having donated £2 million to the Liberal Democrat Party, and whilst abusive language towards Labour politicians and members has been cited as the reason for many being struck off, this was not the case for Labour donor Michael Foster, who wrote an article in a major British newspaper labelling Jeremy Corbyn's supporters Nazi stormtroopers. He retains his vote. Hypocrisy much? That's what we'll be asking you this week. Do you feel the Labour Party has been fair in its procedure for striking people off the voting register? And what do you feel the purpose of such an exercise actually is? On to regional news, and tomorrow night sees Sheffield's IBF welterweight champion Kell Brooke go up against middleweight destroyer Gennady Triple G Golovkin. Britain, Brooke, is stepping up 2 divisions to face the man who many an opponent has turned down the opportunity to fight, supposedly out of fear. And whilst Brooke admits to some fear himself, he feels he can channel that fear into a positive result against the Kazakh annihilator. Here's to hoping, Kell. More sport now, and it should not have escaped your attention that this weekend is Derby weekend. But forget Manchester, get Glasgow out of your mind. This is Derby Day West Yorkshire style, which means a lot of Leeds attempting to deny that a game against Huddersfield is even a derby, whilst trying to hide the fingernails they've chewed off at the possibility of slipping 12 points behind the Terriers and into a fledgling Championship relegation zone. But if Leeds fans' fingernails are well chewed, manager Gary Monk must be down to the knuckles by now, as a loss to their nearest geographical rivals will surely bring the prospect of chairman Massimo Cellino wielding his notoriously well-used axe even closer. By contrast, Huddersfield sit in an unusually comfortable position, though if anyone thinks this will lead to complacency, they clearly don't know David Wagner and his side. We'll be ready for an amazing game. UTT. That's all for this week. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Goodbye.